So when we're finding the surface area of this modified hexagonal prism, we use the same formula that we always use. Surface area equals 2 times the base plus the perimeter times the height. 2 base areas plus the perimeter of the base times the height of your prism. Okay, the height should be the easiest thing to identify. That's the distance in between your bases. So since the bases are hexagons, the height is 10. So we'll multiply that by 10 over here later, which means we need to find 2 things: the area of the base and the perimeter of the base. Okay, and the base is a hexagon with a square missing from it. So when we calculate the area, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take the hexagon area and we're going to subtract the square. Imagine using some paper and cutting out, literally, figuratively, actually cutting out a square from a piece of paper. You are losing area. So we're going to use our special hexagon formula, which says 3 times the side length squared times the square root of 3 divided by 2. That is the special hexagon formula for calculating the area if we know the side length. Minus 4 squared, because that's the area for our square. Okay, putting this in the calculator, we end up getting 150.28 is the area of that hexagon minus your square. So base area, check. You always subtract when you're finding the base areas. Next, we need to find the perimeter. So we have the outer perimeter of our hexagon, which is pretty easy. That is 8 units, 8 meters times 6 sides. Plus, we have the square on the inside. Okay, if we actually have a hole down the middle of this prism, you have extra surfaces that you can touch. And whenever you can touch an edge, that is more perimeter. 4 times 4 is 16. So we have a total perimeter of 64 meters. 48 plus 16. Area of the base, perimeter of the base. And now that we've calculated both of these things, we can plug them into the formula. So our base area was 150.28. Our base perimeter is 64. And your height is 10. So we can now calculate the entire surface area of our prism, and it comes out to be 940.55 square meters. It's okay if you have a little bit different of a decimal than I do. That's all.